Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. I'm sorry about this topic, but this is some nigga shit, bro. I'm kind of looking online and I'm seeing like a lot of battle rappers are kind of making fun of franchise. I'm starting to see a couple of things. Before I get to this, people were kind of trying to say the franchise was racist and he don't like white people, and now they're trying to say because they found out that franchise played like on a soccer team, a national soccer team in Canada, so people are trying to make fun of them. I think it was like One-Eyed Willie, Snake Eyes like put it out, and then it's like Shotgun Suge making fun of it, and they're kind of spreading it like all around Twitter, kind of just clowning like franchise. It's like one thing after another, and this is what I'm talking about with nigga shit, bro. And I hate to even say this. I don't know if y'all understand this, but soccer is like the biggest sport in the world. By Wikipedia's like standards and other different like publications, they're saying that soccer is like the biggest sport in the world. It's not football, it's not basketball, it's not none of that. It's soccer. So if he's playing on a national team in Canada, that's a huge deal. This is kind of showing that he's like a super athlete in a sense. So to clown that, it's just, again, some nigga shit, bro. So it looks like in battle rap, you've got to be just on the corner all day. You got to go back and forth to jail. You got to be like, sir, you got to just be like just smoking weed all day. You can't be having a job. You can't be doing nothing in order to be accepted into battle rap, because Lord forbid, if you've got a job, oh my God, that's an angle. Or Lord forbid, if you are a super athlete and you're like on a huge popular team, or you're in a national Canadian team in soccer, this is like a huge deal. He could have gone on to play pro and made like millions of dollars like doing this. He's like on the cusp of doing that. And this is like something to make fun of in battle rap. So this is kind of how I'm looking at it. I saw like the franchise versus Jack Boy battle again, and then I kind of thought about it. I even like messaged like franchise. I'm like, yo, this might have been like, I don't know if I messaged him or I said this on Twitter, like, yo, this might have been arguably round of the year. Like a couple of people are kind of in the run-ins for that. If we had such like a category of round of the year, there's a few people that had like, potential rounds of the year. And I think the round their franchise had versus Jack Boy was potentially one of those, rounds that you can consider as round of the year. So I'm looking at his performance versus Jack Boy. I'm looking at his energy. I'm looking at everything that's going on with franchise as of right now, the momentum he's gaining, some of his past battles, and I'm like, a lot of these dudes are probably scared of franchise, bro. This is what this is about, because when you look at what he can do and what he can deliver on stage, like, obviously there's a reason why people are kind of trying to throw angles out there to try to see what can stick with the fans, because they don't know how to beat him. That's how I'm looking at it. So I don't know if that's probably the case, or if it's just a situation, it's just like more nigga shit, bro. Like, you just gotta play basketball. You can't think outside the box. It's all you gotta do, or you gotta, like, what in the hell, bro? Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, y'all don't think this is crazy by now? You can't have a job? This is why a lot of people are battling out. Like, you can't, like, play a sport. You gotta, like, rob people and shoot people. Like, for real, this is what... And none of y'all are really about that. And the only reason why I'm saying that, because all y'all can fly to Canada. You can fly to Canada. You can fly out of the country. Y'all can go to London. If you really about that and you killing people and doing all this, you can't fly to Canada. You can't fly to Europe. You can't go nowhere. You can't get a passport. So, like, what is this? Like, y'all, like, super gangsters, like, now? Like, is that what's going on? Like, what, he can't play soccer and try to make millions of dollars? He just got to be sitting, like, in a room writing raps all day? Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this just don't make sense to me, other than I think they're trying to figure out angles on Franchise to try to be able to beat him. We already seen that he said something about, King of the Dot. He said no disrespect to King of the Dot, but this is kind of like more of, they cater to the white audience. It's true. We've all been saying that. Every blogger's been saying that. Battle rapper's been saying it. But when Franchise says it and he puts in there, no disrespect, but this is what it is. Now he's like racist and oh my God, Franchise he's a horrible battle rapper. He's racist. Listen to me, PIPERBOY Williams. Did you hear this? You hear what he said? Like they want me to blog on it. Like what is this? I think that Franchise is coming in here. He's knocking the doors off the hinges. He's getting the battles that he wants. And he's making examples out of people and they don't know what to do. And they're trying to formulate and fix angles on him because he's dangerous right now. You see what I'm saying? That's all I can think about. But y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section. Do you just got to sit on the corner? Can you have a job? Can you try to make it to, like a professional sport? Or do you, or can't you do that in battle rap? Do you just have to just sit there and smoke weed all day and do interviews on 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop is Real? Is that what you got to do? I'm not saying that that's what they just promote. But, are those the examples that y'all just want to go off of? You can't do nothing more? You can't think outside the box? Suge goes ahead and he backtracks and he says like, yo, it was just meant to be a joke. Like, what if I was to be playing golf? Like if somebody caught a picture of me playing golf, that would go viral and people would be talking crazy about me. He might be right. You know what I mean? Like, but that's, like what? Like people can't even live? Like, yo, bruh. I mean, I get it. Y'all all got like images to protect, so, if Shotgun Suge was out here like with a golf club, people would kind of probably be trying to clown him, bruh. So, he's backtracking on that. I don't think he thought that it would blow up as big as it's getting. You see what I'm saying? But goddamn, like this is just crazy, bruh. But, Shotgun Suge, if you were on a professional, like nationwide team on golf, I don't think people will be like really clowning you that much. People who got sense, the Rugrats of the game might be like, oh yeah, that's crazy. You got a golf club and, like that's, but I'll be thinking about like, man, he almost went pro. Like that's fire. Like, or if, a basketball player, like, Hitman Holla used to play basketball. Man, if he would have done like a little bit better, he could have been pro. Not like, and then y'all, oh, well, I could play real nigga shit basketball. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's small-minded for everybody to be thinking like that. Like, there's a big world outside of New York, New Jersey, battle rap, a few small regions that, like, are small places that we can go to and have audiences. Or people that watch this. Battle rap is not that big. It's getting bigger, but it's not that big. There's a whole world out here. Soccer is huge. Real nigga shit. Like, are y'all crazy? Millions of dollars? Like, if he would have went pro? That's wild, bro. Franchise, keep doing you. I'm not mad at it. I don't think that's something that people can be like clowning right now. Like, that's just me. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. And can you beat Franchise Suge in a battle? Can you beat him? That's what I'm curious about. Snake Eyes. I think you saying like Smack set it up. Can you beat Franchise? I don't think you can beat him. I think that you're dope. I think you beat Ace Amin. I don't think you can beat Franchise. I do not think you can beat Franchise. I don't. It could be a dope battle, but you don't need to be looking at Franchise right now as somebody you should be battling. You've battled Math. You've battled a lot of people. You need to be battling up. You having arguments with Rock on Hip Hop. You need to be battling up. He shouldn't be battling you. You know what I'm saying? Like even though you've got more of a technical resume to the people who are, accustomed to the sport, and battle rap, who may not be familiar with him. They may look at your resume like, yo, Snake Eyes got a pretty dope resume, but it's time for Snake Eyes to start moving up. You got to start thinking bigger. You might want to be thinking about battling like Shotgun Suge. But after that performance that you had, Franchise, and how you just 30 like Jack Boy Maine, even if Jack Boy Maine didn't choke in that battle, you still would have won that battle clearly with the material that you had versus what he had. You need to be thinking about battling up. You see what I'm saying? Like, you, Swamp, all y'all, battle up. Do not stay on the same level. Battle rappers already moving too slow. Like, all y'all need to be battling up. But can you beat them? Shotgun should. Can you beat Franchise? Let's be real. Can you beat them? You might be able to. You might not. I don't know. Can you beat them? Snake Eyes. I don't think you can. You know, you might think you can. I don't think you can. You know, but it's only one way to find out. But I think both of y'all need to be looking for higher opponents. You know, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. But we all got to start thinking bigger, like outside the realm of like basketball or selling drugs and not having jobs. Like we all got to like get bigger than that. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just all I'm saying, bro. But clowning them on Twitter, Facebook, all these different social media for that, I don't think that's really warranted, but that's just me. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about, and listen to me. Daddy Myers responded to the recap that I did of the Chess versus Daddy Myers. You know, and he's basically like, yo, Chess started to push in and he started to bump in. And I watched like Chess's first round again because he's like, yo, like Chess's first round, like he started this and blah, blah, blah. And I watched Chess's first round again. And I do want to say Chess did like, you know, bump like Danny Myers like first, but it was nowhere near the level that you did when you was like bumping up against Chess and push, you know, like all up in his space. And, you know, we get that you kind of rap like that, but, you know, it's at times you don't want to be doing too much. You see what I'm saying, Danny Myers? You kind of don't want to be doing that when you got people who already don't want to battle you, you know, and they seeing that, they're going to be like, yo, like what the fuck? You know, but some people can look at it like, yo, Chess started it. You know what I mean? So Daddy Myers just finished it. But I'm looking at it like, you know, Chess kind of bumped you, you know, but then, you know, you can kind of bump him back, not just be like all up in his face and like, oh, like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is doing too much in a battle. You see what I'm saying? But I told y'all who I got winning that battle in the, you know, in that recap, told you what I thought about it. I never said in a recap that Danny Myers was the first to bump and initiate. I never said, like, y'all have to listen to me when I'm talking. Y'all don't want to y'all just want to, oh my God, he said something subversive to Danny Myers. I'm losing my mind, heart attack. Listen to me. I never said that. I said that when he's like doing like what he was doing, like he was more so like aggravating the situation. Like, that's kind of what I was saying, like, in the blog. And I replayed my blog, like, 3 times. I'm like, what the hell? Like, where are people get... But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Myers, like, you were the cause of, like, how aggressive you were, like, in the battle. But, yeah, Chess, he did, like, bump you first. But he didn't bump you nowhere near what you were doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But I get it. When you do a battle and you feel like, you know, you won a battle and you feel like people are kind of not giving you, you know, the praise that you feel like you deserve in the battle. I didn't say that you were terrible in the battle or you were horrible in the battle. I didn't say nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying the bumping, all this y'all doing is too much. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. God damn, I can't even say nothing. I say one thing, Danny Myers, shut up, PIPERBOY, what are you talking about? Listen to me. God damn. I'm just a blogger, that's it. But I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd probably be saying something too, you know what I'm saying? But Daddy Myers responded, and he's basically saying that he, you know, he wasn't the cause of it, you know, but I do think that you kind of went overboard, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Nobody need to be touching each other, period. Because Chess is bumping you and, you know, you over bumping him, and then now he's mad at you even though he technically bumped you first. And, you know, this is what happens in battle rap. Nobody wants to look like a punk on screen. Nobody does. It's not conducive to having a good battle in their minds. We don't think y'all are punks. You see what I'm saying? Like, we feel like Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, y'all just shouldn't be touching each other at this point. But, you know, when I see somebody pushing somebody in a battle, you know, I'm a fan. I'm going to be like, oh, my God. Calling people. Did you just see Ace Amin just almost push Snake Eyes off the stage? But then I'm going to get on here. You know what I'm saying? I got to be responsible. Snake, you know, Ace Amin shouldn't be doing that. You know, but at the end of the day, like, I get it. But I think we doing too much. People are asking for, you know, for fades, and y'all ain't gonna do this. I ain't supposed to lay with this chain. I ain't supposed to, you know, all this stuff. And then now they're getting into fights on the, you know, on stage, and more almost fights. Like, we need to just chill that out for a minute, please, because lockdown's about to happen, and it's already enough like energy right now for some of these battle rappers. I don't want to see a fight. I mean, I do, you know what I mean, being real, but I don't want to see, you know, anything messed up, like a venue messed up, or, you know, like a event messed up because Arsenal's getting too crazy with Cassidy, and Cassidy's like, I'm Cassidy! You know what I'm saying? Or Cassidy getting too crazy with Arsenal, and Arsenal pushing him, you know what I mean? Or Rock, you know, he feeling under pressure by everything that's going on, and Geechee Gotti almost bumps him, and then Rock like, you almost bumped me! Gang, gang, nigga! You know what I'm saying? We not trying to, none of that. We don't want none of that. We want everybody to get through their rounds. That's it. Because I'm about to buy it. And if I'm buying it, I want my money's worth. I don't want to be buying like an event and then like seeing a couple matches that I kind of don't care about, and then the match I want to see comes on, and then it's all black. And then we got to wait for Hip Hop Is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, to say why it happened. And then we got to wait for another event for something to go down. We don't want that, bruh. We don't. But the Jackass of the Week, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whoever put that out, you know, I don't know exactly which one it was, but I think the Jackass of the Week, you know, I think it was Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come at you, Snake Eyes, but you know what I mean? Like, whoever it was, I'm gonna leave it up to the fans. You know what I mean? The Jackass of the Week is whoever just brought up that Canadian like soccer shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that was like the move to be doing. I get it, y'all trying to look for angles on somebody that's fire, you know, but I don't think that was the move. You know what I'm saying? But I think whoever did that, y'all fans, you know, like figure that out. You know what I'm saying? That's who the Jackass of the Week is. So it is for the. God damn it! I can't even say that. I'm gonna go on Twitter. It's gonna be like 50 notifications. Oh, they coming at you. I'm not doing a Jackass of the Week this week. You know what I'm saying? But every week after this, y'all gonna get it. I don't care who it is. You getting it. Jackass of the Week. That's my thing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. None of y'all pay my bills. None of y'all, I don't got no relationships where I'm calling and talking to y'all like that. I don't know none of y'all. I don't be interviewing y'all. I don't be doing none of that. So I have no reason not to say what I feel like saying on here. I will be responsible, but if you being a jackass, I'm going to call you out on it. Like, it is what it is. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.